Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. World War II, Call of Duty World War II was just announced, and I'm going to talk about my thoughts on the multiplayer. Now, we really didn't get anything to do with multiplayer in the live stream the other day. However, there were some little aspects that I could talk about. As far as the traditional Call of Duty, like domination, team deathmatch, all that sort of stuff that we know and love about Call of Duty, didn't really get a lot of information. There have been plenty of speculation videos on my channel and ways I think they should go about it, and what my expectations are for Sledgehammer and a multiplayer Call of Duty. But we did get a few different I want to say concepts or dynamics or game modes or something that relates to World War II. So here we go. First of all, we got like a super small sneak peek, like a 3-second trailer of this headquarters thing. This headquarters thing, it really looks like it's going to be the tower from Destiny. This looks like where we can get into some huge lobbies with different people, where we can show off our character customization. I bet you supply drops are going to be in this area because it looks like it is a physical area. It'd be cool to see if there were different areas, you know, if there was like I don't know, different areas of the world during World War II where we can jump in and see different people and stuff. But it looks cool, it looks interesting. I think this is definitely going to be the character customization area where we get to go. I don't think this is going to be some sort of like trading thing. I guess we could trade, but I don't think it's going to be like a game mode. I think this is just going to be an area where we can see our character while not fighting, if that makes sense. Because that is something that Sledgehammer has done with the, they actually introduced the, what do you call it, not combat training, the firing range. They introduced the firing range, the virtual firing range, as well as the virtual lobby, where you can go see other characters' physical character in the game, avatar in the game, and you can scroll through them and they're all within the same play space, but now we get to actually physically play with them in that play space, which could be really cool and really interesting. That's just a cool little thing that I expect from Sledgehammer. But we also got this thing called War. Now this, everyone's saying it is a game mode where you have to capture or win different battles over specific things, and they're explaining it in a very vague way where it could be war from World at War, where it's just a map with 5 domination points. You have to capture them one at a time. You know, it could be that. But also what it could be like a Battlefront or Battlefield 1, not a Battlefront, I guess Battlefront 2, but Battlefield 1 sort of game mode where you have just a huge map and you have to capture each different area as you move along. And it's kind of like Walker Assault or something like that from Battlefront. That would be really cool for me personally. I would be very interested in that game mode because, one, I love huge maps. Hopefully they're big and real and authentic and complex, but just having those big maps is really cool. But what I thought it could also be is almost like a galactic conquest. If you guys have played Battlefront 2 way long ago, you will know that when you enter a galactic conquest, that is a game mode where you have to capture different planets and defend different planets, and your ultimate goal is to capture all of the planets. Now, vaguely speaking, that's almost what they described war like. You know, you capture different areas of a specific map, and then you hopefully try to win all of the map. Besides, it would be really cool if you could have like a big map on the table and different areas where you have to conquer, and then you hit a specific section, then you go play a domination map or something, a certain match or certain game or certain something to where you actually have to win that, and then you conquer that land like you're playing an actual war. That would be so cool. Now, outside of all of this, they said that this game, they had so many buzzwords, visceral, but they mainly said that this takes Call of Duty back to its roots with boots on the ground. Everybody just loves those sayings, loves that. But something that Michael Condrey said was that this was the most strategic, skill-based gameplay that they said they want Call of Duty to be. That is interesting. Michael, don't get my hopes up like that, okay? Don't get my hopes up like that, because I've been hurt before. I have trust issues, okay? All right, but it's just interesting to think about. Not a whole bunch of stuff to talk about multiplayer-wise, but those two little things, headquarters and war. I'm especially excited for war. War has so many different possibilities. Call of Duty has so many different possibilities. If war is just like a big, like the Battlefield 1, huge map where you conquer different things, Galactic Conquest, that theme, that idea could easily be implemented in Call of Duty. I think it would be so fun, so fantastic if we did, and that's my thoughts on multiplayer. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. Be sure to subscribe for my zombies thoughts in a video also coming out today, and until the next absolutely beautiful Call of Duty morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, stay beautiful.